Hey guys, so in this one, furthering on in our self-defense series, this one is covering the edge of hand. Yeah, it's the old-fashioned, some people call it karate chop, but it's, I think it gives people the wrong impression because it can sort of, well, as Damien says here, there's a reason this strike is in every form of self-defense on the planet. Because it works. We just forgot how to really do it. Now, before we begin, guys, if you can hit that subscribe button or donate to my Patreon, or I've also got a list of all my cryptocurrencies you can donate. If you can't do any of that, just hit that subscribe button, and I'd really appreciate it. So yes, the edge of hand. Once you get it, know how to use this, it's pretty lethal. This strike has been maligned so much because it's been taught wrong. Ever since the advent of the boxing glove, this strike has been ignored, but people who know better still use it. I'll leave all the links to all the everything that this company has below in the description, and the link to this article too. So let's have a look at this. Hopefully the sound turns out alright.
Welcome to Lesson 2 of the Self-Defense Company online course. And this is how to strike in the street without ever hurting your hand. In the real world, we don't wear gloves, we don't wear wraps. I know a lot of people advocate punching, and they train in self-defense methods, and I see them wearing hand wraps. Unless you're walking around like this, or unless you've got some big, beefy ham hands, you've got to strike in a way that is not going to damage your hands. Because if you punch in the street, I mean, even, we used the Mike Tyson analogy a lot. Well, he got into a lot of trouble. But years ago, Mike Tyson and Mitch Green got in a fight in the street, and you see Mike got his hand all busted up. Mitch Green had his eye all messed up. Okay, Mike is a professional fighter. Professional fighters, supposed to protect their hands. Even the professional heavyweight champ of the world busted his hand in the street. Punching knuckles on jaws, on skulls, on teeth. It was never advocated in old world martial arts to punch the head, and for good reason. Okay? A lot of times you're going to be striking someone who's, besides the skull, sometimes they would even be wearing armor. The solution to this is hitting with the edge of hand. Okay, the edge of hand can strike anywhere on the body. Notice the judo chop, and it gets a bad rap, but, the fact of the matter is there's a reason why this particular method is found in virtually every close combat martial art the world over. It fits in everywhere. Okay, it's nice. It's easily trained. You can hit on the skull anywhere. Chances are you're just going to be sore. Your hand will still be functional. Okay, you'll still be able to move. The chance of you may dislocate. Hey, heck, it's a fight. There are no guarantees. You may dislocate a finger, but in reality, it really doesn't happen. Also, it provides a certain amount of cover. When you're fighting, you won't have time to, he throws a punch, to do a block, to do anything like that. It's nonsense, okay? It's a fantasy. So what happens is, in reality, what you're telling me is he's going to throw a technique, and I'm going to, at some point in time, I'm going to say, okay, I'm ready, here it is, and I block it. No how, no way. And plus, that's just the beginning of the attack. If he comes in at me and he starts, it's going to be a barrage of attacks. So, we take care of that in the self-defense training system, 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, so he moves in, bang, bang, bang. I stay covered, I keep hacking, and I keep driving him in. Now, converse to that, with the edge of hand, is the heel of hand. So, edge of hand, and then heel of hand. Where the edge of hand doesn't work, the heel of hand provides the range. And that's the cornerstone of the self-defense training system. It uses these proven, powerful techniques to enable you to hit anywhere, to cause the most amount of damage to your target and the least amount of damage to the injury to yourself.
So there you go, guys. That's today's lesson, the edge of hand. Yep, and in the, I think it's module 8 or 9, Damien shows you how to, although you don't have to strengthen the edge of hand, you know, by hitting stuff, it definitely helps, but yeah, you don't need to. But all that strengthening the body parts to hit and be hit, to be able to be hit, is all covered in the self-defense. Damien's self-defense training system, so I'll put all the links below, guys.